Hello and welcome everybody. So this is going to be a pick a card reading where we're gonna see what the person that you're currently thinking about is feeling towards you. We'll be reading with Lenormand and then to clarify with the Tarot. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you know when I come out with a new reading, and thank you all for being here. So let's begin. On pile number 1 we do have this white flower. I don't know the names of the flowers in English. I do know them, but it's the Swedish spring flowers that are blooming right outside. So I want to pick them out this morning. But it's a white flower here on pile number 1. Pile number 2 we do have this blue purple flower, and pile number 3 we have this yellow flower. So take a moment, pause the video if needed, and pick a pile. Thank you. Hello, pile number 1. So you guys chose this white flower. So let's see what they are currently feeling towards you. Pile number 1. Yeah, there is a feeling here, pile number 1. There is like they're almost like broken promises here. Like the words they told you were lies. A lot of kind of do still see them spying on you. So this is more of somebody that you are in a separation from, pile number 1. Because there's a lot of spying here and feeling like they told you or gave you broken promises. Well, let's see. Do spend a lot of time thinking about you here. A lot of wondering as well. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, pile number 1. Can be that this person that you are thinking about, that they are currently with somebody else, like in another commitment, but there is a comfort here when they think about you. So it's like when they do have some time for themselves, or whether they when they are going to or when they are going to fall asleep, maybe there is a quiet moment there when they do think about you. And no. 1 second, pile number 1. You got your flower. Don't. That's pile number 1's. There is a quiet moment here where they do like thinking about you. It's almost like a realization that the grass wasn't greener, or that this it's like they did have it like it was better before. They're missing the good old times. It's like a way for them to escape reality is to go back in time and think about you. but at the same time knowing that they can't come back because they gave you, well, they told some lies or gave you some empty promises here. Because that's what they are really wishing here. Pile number one is would just be to like go back in time, to come towards you, to repair. Yeah, there are moments where they do wish that they could just come towards you, but stopping themselves because there is a lot of history there. Yeah, so pile number one. It's almost like Jessie here. She does want this flower, but she can't have it. Yeah, so they do think about you quite much. Pile number one. It is a way of escaping reality for them, wishing that they could come towards you, but it's like there's no point. So all they do have is the memories. So, pile number one. That's what I had for you. Thank you and bye. Pile number two. So this is going to be your reading. We're going to take a look at what the person that you're currently thinking about is feeling towards you. You guys chose this blue flower, so we're gonna leave it like right there, and let's see. So, pile number two. I do see somebody like wanting things to grow with you. Like they're planning or daydreaming here a life with you. But we do have. Oh, it was me. It was me. I knocked on the table. That's good. But they do have a feeling of, well, we will clarify it, but it's like something stopped their this process. Let's see. A lot of manifestation here, really thinking about it, like almost planning for it, wishing this life with you. So pile number two. It's a lot of daydreaming or planning that this person did. Like they did have this passion towards you, but it's like all they did was to plan. Like they didn't take any action. Because here we are sitting, or not moving. So I do see that they are creating this life with you in their head, or this fantasy surrounding you and them. But I don't see any action to actually start working on it, and it's like one day everything changed here. Like they stop wishing this, they stopped believing that it will come true. It might something could be you as well. Pile number 2, that you find somebody else, because there is I do see some blame here, but it's more towards them for taking their time. Like they should have just acted when they had a chance here. And now leaving them a little bit wondering what would have happened. So it's like they did have their chances to take some actions, but it was too much planning here, or trying to figure things out on how to come towards you. Could have been as well, pile number 2, that they were waiting on some like confirmation from your part that you were in on it as well. Like they wanted some signs that you were interested, or because I do see a lot of waiting here. But at the same time, I don't see action. It's just more daydreaming, thinking, wishing, hoping. They did try to manifest you, but yeah. But it has come to a stop right now. Feeling a bit defeated. That this is a dream of theirs is over. Yeah, pile number 2. That's what I had for you. It's they are blaming themselves for not taking action, because they really did have all figured out. Okay, but could have been a lot of daydreaming as well, like how your life would have grown together. It's like they stopped. Yeah. So, pile number 2. That's what I had for you. Thank you, and bye. So hello, pile number 3. You guys chose this yellow flower right here. So let's put it there. So let's see what the person that you're currently thinking about is feeling towards you. Pile number 3. So a lot of this can be somebody that is planning on asking you out, pile number 3. Or they just have a lot of ideas or plan that they want to do with you, like the activities. But there's a lot of happiness here when they think about you. A lot of joy. Let's see. Yeah, there is a sense here of like you make their troubles and worries go away. It can be as well a daydreaming state, like when they, yes, like you are their happy place that they like to go to think about, well, to not think about all the other worries. But they do have a lot of passion towards you. Oh, it's almost this feeling of it's you and me against the world. Pile number 3. Like wanting to escape reality with you, take you places, show you, well, just wanting to have a good time with you. Yeah, can be as well a little bit of wanting to, trying to convince you why you would work so good together. Like let's try it on. Let's try this love. Let's take a risk here. It's a rather it's like they rather just risk it with you than not have even tried. And this can be this not trying to seduce you, but it's a little bit more wanting to convince you or make you see it their way, why you would work so good together, or why you should try this out. Yeah, so it's a lot of speed here. Like let's do it. Let's try. Let's go. Let's go to this place. Let's visit this place. Let's experience new things together. I do have a lot of things planned here with you, or things that you can do together. Yeah. So I do see more of somebody very adventurous, want to try new things, and they do want you to be with them. It can be this try as well of this love. Let's try to make it work as well. All of these plans. So we do have the so I'm not, because I'm gonna, it's kind of feeling as well that you're not completely on board, because I kind of do see I'm trying to persuade you or convince you to come on, let's get it started, let's go, let's try, take a risk with me. Yeah, so pile number 3, they do want you. They do want to take this risk with them. And they do have a lot of plans here of things you can do together. There's a little feeling of, yeah, like you two against the world here. So pile number 3, that's what I have for you. Thank you, and bye.